We got a big change up in the rankings. Miami is still number 1, but Baylor has taken over the second spot. USC has dropped to number 6 after a loss against Stanford, number 4 in the rankings. USC, that's their first loss of the season, and it happened in overtime. And back to this matchup, Baylor is taking on number 10 ranked Texas, another big matchup. Texas coming off 4 straight wins, and Baylor coming off a huge win against Oklahoma. Tyrone Swoops has 18 touchdowns in the season. Texas isn't really lighting up the board, but Baylor is. David Downs, 23 touchdowns, and Linwood with 18 and 1,700 yards. Baylor is on the road against the Longhorns. It's going to be a good matchup. Baylor has taken down top teams all season long, and they took down Oklahoma last week, and this time they have Texas, but they're on the road. Of course, Baylor is undefeated, 6-0 in the conference. They were one of the bottom teams in the conference last year, and this season they completely have turned around on both sides of the ball with the addition of Noah Walker on offense, and the defense has really stepped it up, one of the best in the nation. Texas will get the ball first to start off this game, and it's going to be a touchback for Texas. The advantage Texas has is at their home, so they know Baylor is no joke. And Swoops is going to hand it off to the running back, and they can't bring him down. He's still on his feet. That's a 16-yard run to start off the drive. 2nd and 9. Here's Swoops, good protection. He's going to keep it, though, and decides to run. Breaks free. He's still on his feet, breaking free from tackles, and he's finally brought down inside Baylor territory at the 40. Pressure is coming, and he completes the pass, and he's brought down. That was 3rd down. It's going to bring on 4th. Baylor got the stop, and Texas is going to go for 3. And it's way short. That wasn't even close. And here is Baylor. Downs going to keep it on the option. We know he's a good runner. He's a powerful runner, and he keeps this one. And here is Downs again. He's going to pitch it off to Parks, who gets the first down. And that's a big gain, 14 yards, and they're in Texas territory. 3rd and 9. David Downs alone in the backfield, and is too far ahead of Gus Penning. They don't get the 3rd down conversion, and Texas gets the ball back. It's 3rd and 8. And he does bring that in. That's Johnson with the reception. They get the first down. 3rd and 8, skipping ahead. It's a screen. Baylor going to get the stop. Yes, they do. 3 yards short. And Texas is going to punt it back to Baylor. 1st and 10. Here's Linwood with the first carry of the game for him, and that's going to be a tackle for loss. 3rd and 12. Texas defense playing good. And it's picked off by Texas. Thomas. Is he going to bring it back? And he's brought down. First turnover of the game. Baylor gives it up. David Downs, 0 of 3, and it's interception. 3rd and 2 for Texas. Let's see if they can take advantage of the turnover. Swoops is going to keep it. That's a big run for Texas. 11 yards. 2nd and 2. And they're just sniffing the end zone, and he pitches it off to Jonathan Gray, who runs it in for a Texas Longhorns touchdown. And they're on the board first. 1:33 left in the first quarter. There's David Downs. He's going to keep it on the handoff. Gets the blocking he needs. He's still on his feet at the 50, and he's brought down after a 34-yard run. 1st and 10. Downs going to keep it again on the handoff, and he cuts inside and picks up the first down. He's getting this done himself. 15-yard pickup. We haven't seen much of Linwood yet. Finally, here he is, and he picks up 7 yards. We're going to see more of him, I'm sure. He's been dominating all season. 2nd and 3. Here is Linwood, and he gets the first down, and that's going to end the first quarter. It's a 7-0 game. Texas is up, but it's a close game. Baylor is in the red zone, and they're looking to score to make this even. 2nd and 5. Downs once again keeping it himself, and he picks up more than enough for the first down. 9-yard pickup, 2nd and goal. They're looking to punch this in. He's going to hand it off to Linwood, and the defense is there. They bring him down. It's a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd and goal. David Downs alone in the backfield, 5 wide out set, and he gets it off to Caleb Moore, who's in the end zone for a touchdown, and Baylor is on the board. This Baylor's offense is just incredible. Everyone's getting love in the end zone. Caleb Moore, 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. Tyrone swoops, good protection, and completes the pass and gets the 1st down. Johnson with the reception. 2nd and 3. Closing in on midfield. Swoops again. Completes the pass for another 1st down. That is Johnson once again. 2nd and 8. This secondary has to keep up. He's going to decide to run for it, but he's brought down for a sack. That's Bo Blackshear. 3rd and 12. Texas looking to convert this one. Here's Swoops, and he completes the pass to the running back. He's not brought down. He's still on his feet, and he gets the 1st down, 17 yards. 3rd and 1. Baylor has no answer for this Texas offense. Another completed pass up the middle to Kendall Sanders. 2nd and 7. Longhorns looking to get into the end zone, and it's a pass for a touchdown to Jake Oliver, and the Longhorns score again. Here's Baylor with 4:20 left in the second quarter. And he throws it deep to Corey Coleman. He brings that in somehow for 38 yards and the 1st down. He's going to hand it off to Linwood. Bounces off a defender, picks up 4 yards. And he has a total of 18 yards on 8 rushes in about almost 2 quarters. He throws it deep to Corey Coleman. And the defender, his head gets spun around. He doesn't know where the ball is, and Corey Coleman hangs on to that one. Here's David Downs trying to get into the end zone, and he does. Baylor's on the board. They respond to the Texas Longhorns, and they have now the chance to tie this one up. Downs getting it done himself. Texas with the ball. 3:14 left to go in the 1st half of this game. Got a receiver in motion. Good blocking all game for him, and he completes the pass. And he gets the 1st down. That's Jonathan Gray. 2nd and 6. And it's picked off. He threw it right at the defender. And that is Xavier Howard. And he's in the end zone for a touchdown. That's a pick 6. Baylor's defense coming through big. Texas is going to get another chance now. They're down 7. First time today for them. They are down. He's looking for somebody. Nobody's there. And they bring him down for a sack. A loss of 7. Bo Blackshear, his 2nd sack of the game. 3rd and 17. He's going to hand it off to the running back on a draw. And he's trying to get it. No, he does not. He's finally brought down after a 13-yard gain. 1:35. It's 3rd and 6 for Baylor. Let's see if they can score before the half. And he connects with Caleb Moore. No, he drops it. And they don't get the 3rd down conversion. Texas with the ball now. They have pretty good field position. Closing in on midfield. And he completes the pass for a 1st down. 3rd and 6. Trying to get into Baylor territory. It's a screen pass. Do they bring him down? Yes, they do. They bring him down. They don't convert for the 1st down. 41 seconds left on the clock. Will Baylor be able to score? It's 1st and 10. Downs dropping back. He's looking for somebody. And he finds Linwood. But that's going to be a loss on that play. 2nd and 12. 13 seconds left to go. Let's see if Downs finds something. Here's Linwood, and he's pushed out of bounds. 9 seconds. They're going to take a shot in the end zone if they can. Here's Downs. Throws it deep down the field to Corey Coleman. He brings that in. And they have a shot for 3 points. He's going to spike the ball with 1 second left on the clock. Corey Coleman's speed is deceiving. He's burned the secondary. And they're going to go for 3. And they do get it. And they take a 10-point lead to end the 1st half of this game. Baylor is winning. They've been doing this all season, just dominating. And they are continuing it against Texas. But Texas is still in this game. It is not over yet. So there was a turnover in the beginning. It was a slow start for Baylor, but eventually they got their rhythm and they were finding the end zone. They were taking advantage of the defense's weaknesses. And Texas was scoring, but eventually the momentum was killed on the pick six by Xavier Howard, and that is when Baylor took over. And of course, the shot deep down the field towards the end of that second quarter to set up the field goal. I mean, Baylor is just full of surprises. You cannot ever let your guard down against them, and they're dominating in every facet of the game. Got to control the turnover game, which they have been doing all season. David Downs has been pretty good with that, as well as Shock Linwood holding on to the ball. And speaking of Shock Linwood, we haven't really seen anything from him. It's been mostly on David Downs in that first half. It's 3rd and 5. Baylor gets the ball to start off the second half, and it connects with Jay Lee, who's hit hard after picking up the first down. It's 2nd and 10 now. It's a screen pass to Linwood, and they are ready for him. It's a 3-yard loss. They have been attacking him all game. The defense is zoned in on him. Specifically, it's 3rd and 13. Downs completes it to B.J. Allen, and they're into Longhorns territory. Downs is going to hand it off to Linwood, and he's tripped up, and that's a 5-yard loss. He's pushed backwards. 3rd and 12. Linwood has had a bad game. Can't find anything, and he nearly throws an interception, but Colbert bats it down, luckily for David Downs, and Baylor will go for 3. And they don't get it. Texas gets the ball, and they have an opportunity to close the gap. They're down 10. Swoops throws it deep down the field and connects with his receiver. He's brought down at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10, almost midway through the third quarter, and Swoops avoids the tackle, but he's finally brought down. A tackle for loss, 4-yard loss there. 2nd and 14, he's going to hand it off to the running back. He runs right up the middle and gets a first down. 85 rushing yards for Texas. 2nd and 6, hands it off to the running back again. Jonathan Gray picking up another first down. It's 3rd and goal. Let's see if Baylor can get a stop. Swoops with the screen pass, but it's no good. They can't get into the end zone, and they are short. It's 4th and goal. Let's see what they do here. They're going to go for 3, and they do get it. And now it is a one-score game. Baylor has the ball. Still plenty of football left. He's going to hand it off to Linwood. He cuts outside, breaks free from a tackle, enough to get the first down, 12 yards. Another Linwood carry, and he gets the blocking he needs, and that's a big gain by Linwood, 22 yards. He's getting them in big chunks now. Downs is going to keep it on the handoff for this one, and he picks up 9 yards. Texas just seems to have no answer for Downs. And Downs, some kind of miscommunication there. It's a tackle for loss, 3 yards. 3rd and 4. Here's David Downs on the play action, and he finds Robbie Rose, who's brought down after 10 yards. They get the first down, though. Now it is 2nd and 7. He completes it to Linwood, who gets the first down and then being pushed out. 20 seconds left to go. He's going to hand it off to Linwood. Cuts back inside, and he picks up 3 yards. Linwood with 59 yards for today, and that's going to end the third quarter. It's a one-score game, ladies and gentlemen, and Baylor is in scoring position. Should be an interesting finish to this game. They haven't had too many close games this season, but this one is shaping up to be an interesting one. 2nd and 7. Downs, pressure's coming, and he finds Gus Penning in the end zone for 9 yards, and they're on the board again, and they're building on that lead. And here is Texas now, an opportunity to close the gap with plenty of time left to go in the fourth quarter, and he's brought down for a loss, 3-yard loss. Jonathan Gray, 2nd and 13, and hands it off to running back again, and he's brought down for another loss. Bo Blackshear is living in the backfield for Texas today. 3rd and 15. Let's see if Texas can convert this. And he completes the pass, but McFarland runs out of bounds, and they don't get the conversion. 1st and 10, 6:53 left to go. Here is Parks, and he's brought down. That's a tackle for loss, 5 yards. 2nd and 15. He completes it to B.J. Allen on the screen pass, and he's knocked out after 13-yard pickup. 3rd and 2. David Downs going to keep it again, and he picks up the first down. The defense just doesn't know what to do. They have no answer for David Downs and the Baylor Bears. Walker is doing great. And here's Linwood getting the blocking he needs. It runs over a defender on his way for a 13-yard gain and a first down. 3rd and 8. Got Rhodes in motion. Down stepping back. And he tosses it to Gus Penning, but he can't hang onto it. Defender was there just in time. And they're going to go for 3 here. And they do get it, and now it's a 17-point game with only 4 minutes left to go. 2nd and 3. Swoops, drops back for a screen to his running back, and they missed the tackle, and he's still going, and he's finally brought out inside Baylor territory. 3rd and 6, 3 minutes left to go. Baylor's trying to get a stop here, and he gets the first down. It's 3rd and 9, and Texas is just looking for something here. With 2:23 left to go, Swoops looking, the pressure's coming, and it's an incomplete pass, and that's going to bring on 4th down, and Texas has no choice but to go for it. They have nothing to lose at this point. And here is Swoops. And the receiver drops the ball, and it's going to be turnover on downs, and Baylor gets the ball back, and they're looking to just end this one. He's going to hand it off to Linwood. Runs out, and he picks up the first down. 12-yard gain. Got a man in motion. He's going to hand it off to Linwood again. Gets some blocking. He's still running inside the 30, inside the 20. Gets tripped up after a 31-yard gain. And David Downs will now take a knee and finally put this one in the books as Baylor takes down another top 10 team. The Longhorns fall to the Bears. And what a game. David Downs put this game on his shoulders. It was mainly through him. And the play of the game goes to Xavier Howard. And this play changed the game and gave Baylor the lead. And they never looked back after that. Xavier Howard has been a great defender, great defensive back all season long. One of the best. Texas falls. Another loss added to their record, and they have 3 losses for the season. Their championship hopes are gone. What a win for Baylor. David Downs really showing up. You got to be impressed with him. And we'll see if this win moves him up in the polls. And David Downs is player of the game, 3 total touchdowns. And now taking a look at the stats, Baylor dominated in every single category in 19 total minutes of possession time. And Bo Blackshear, defensive player of the game with 2 sacks. He was all over the field. Downs had 2 touchdowns, 65% completion rate, a pick he could have avoided. And Linwood with over 100 yards, but his defense was zoned in on him, and Walker used that to the offense's advantage. And Corey Coleman with 93 total yards and 2 receptions. The season finale is finally here, the last home game for the Bears as they take on TCU. It should be a good one. Stay tuned, guys.